What is the very first memory you ever remember having as like a child?
Being on the bus,
School bus or city bus?
city bus.
First memory as a child is my little brother and I spraying deodorant on a couch. I mean, we must have been young. And I think that's the earliest I can remember.
Do you remember getting yelled
I
at?
remember getting yelled at for that, yeah.
I'm riding on my tricycle, right? Now it's one of those little He-Man big wheels. Okay? I'm on my He-Man big wheel, and I'm riding. It started raining, and the sun started shining. I was like, "What the hell is this?" I stopped my trike, looked up, and I seen a rainbow in the sky, and it was sunny, and it was raining at the same time. And I started hitting my arms. I was like, "What is this?" And I realized I'm in my body. I became self-aware at the age of 4 years old on my big wheel.
Probably being in my house, just on my bed with my parents, just chilling.
There was a shadow figure standing in the doorway. Me and my brother used to share a room on a bunk bed, and I was trying to wake him up. He always made me sleep on the top bunk because he always hated the height, and I thought he was in the room with me, but there was a man standing in the doorway, and it could have been no one else because my mom's a single mother, and it was definitely a man, a shadow figure man for sure.
That's like the scariest first memory we've had so far.
Really.
It sounds crazy, but I feel like I remember being in the womb. Everything looked like a blueprint to me.
I have twin sisters, and one of my twins says that, and the other one, it's like 5, his first memory.
I remember having my mom got me this nice car toy, and I like kind of was excited and everything like that. Now I'm older, I'm like, that was just a car toy, so it wasn't really. But yeah, that was my first.
What was the first memory I remember? Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. Nothing's coming to me. I'm sorry, I don't have a better answer for that. I don't know. I don't want to make something up, and I feel like I'd be at risk of making something up because I just can't think of anything.
Oh, mine was my brother being born. I was 6 years old, and I just remember looking at him thinking he had an egghead.
I really don't know, man. I guess just watching Friday the 13th movies as like a young child, like probably 3 years old.
Yeah, that's a good one. I would say sitting in my grandma's house and looking around the living room, and she was making coffee, and she was jamming out on some Madonna, and I was just sitting there. I was like 4 years old, and that's like the only memory I got, like a memory of that. But I mean, yeah, it's the first memory I ever had, so I cherish it.
Very first. That's a good question. Very first memory I have of going to the Vancouver Zoo when I was a kid.
When I ran away, I was on my bike, and I went to the park, and my mom thought I was missing.
Oh.